Hey y'all, Tommy here, and today we're going to be finally finishing where the fuck is my overlays? Well, we were up due some technical difficulties, weren't we? Be right back. Oh, they just showed up and I've just pissed and deleted them. Who loves lag? Typical start to my stream, isn't it? Do it, you coward. Okay, we done? We cool? Okay, it's all coming up very slowly. Typical me to start with, technically, is you set game, I set game. I thought I edited all the stream details, but never mind then, I thought I changed it to Crash Insane Trilogy. But cool. Anyway, so a little fill in on what we're doing today. We have beaten the main bulk of the game, but we still have to get all the gems, which involves breaking the boxes in every level. In order to do that, we first need to get the coloured gems. To get the coloured gems, you need to break every box in certain levels and not die, so prepare for a lot of restarts on this one. If we start running Crash back to see there's the yellow gem, for example, we have to do that one without dying. If we run back far enough, that little gem there, we already got the red gem on Slippery Climb. The hardest one of the bunch, the camp was too high. The hardest one of the bunch. And we already did that one, which is fine. So just to try and warm up in the swing of things, I'm going to do what I consider the easiest colour gem to get. You know, easiest, because they're all quite difficult. And that's Toxic Waste. But just be prepared, because there will be resets. Because if we die, we need to exit out of the level and start all over, because we need to not die to do this. Hello, Junior J. I think we've had this conversation before about Final Crash Bandicoot. Because we're about to do the hardest things near. The audio is perfect, great. So the new headset's working out then. Oh, and look, there's the clock looking at us. Because you know what comes after we've 100% the game. We're going to do the time trials. Anyway, so this is the warm-up, because I consider this the least difficult of the coloured gems to go for. So we need to break all the boxes and not die once. Crash Bandicoot, now that is a pick-up line for the ages. Don't know why. I'm an absolute idiot. Good thing I had Akalaku backing me up there. I thought it was weird because I couldn't see any of them rolling, so I just started running, and the next thing you know, there they are. They just kind of showed up a little late. Luckily, that did not kill me. I'm pretty sure there's no tricks or anything in this one, so every box we see and run past it should be as simple as just breaking them. Okay, there must be a timer on when the crates start, because they also felt like they showed up a little late. Throw it, thank you. So when are we going to start? Because I'm not seeing anything again. There's definitely some sort of timer. Okay, here they come. Damn, those ones are so hard to judge. Ah, panic. Uh-oh. Depth perception, my old nemesis. Okay, nice. Well, I was going to say nice clean run so far, but I can't count my little slip up early where I lost my extra hit point. Oh. Okay, I did that perfectly, but now I need to run. Okay, let's do the bonus area. At least, I was going to say at least that counts as a checkpoint, but checkpoints don't matter if we have to do it in one clean single run, so uh-oh. I forgot how this one worked. Oh wait, we can't do that because now we can't get in, right. Oh, it's okay, deaths do not count in bonus platforms. That's always been an undying rule. So we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, the idea here is you have no choice but to set the TNT off. And then you just kind of have to rush past as quickly as possible. Claim the extra lives, 13 out of 13. Add that to my tally. If we can get this, that's all the boxes. Now we just need to not die. If we do this first try, that'd be great. Oh my god. The end of the level's in sight. I'm too nervous for this. There it is. Okay, blue gem down. That was the warm-up. We've got no choice but to go do all the others now. And the reason we need to get... I just have to explain it for the newbies. And the reason we have to get the coloured gems first is because if you watch the last part of this playthrough, there's certain sections of other regular levels missing, which you need the coloured gems to access. So it's best to get all of these first before we go back to the Windows 95 noises, sorry. Go back to every other regular level. So for example, Boulder Dash, there we didn't get the gem, but I'm pretty sure that's because there was a blocked path at the end which required a coloured gem. I'm going back, so I'm trying to find what there it is. I think the Lost City is the first coloured gem to get. No, they're not in order. I'm pretty sure there's no coloured gems before that. I'm going to try not to nap right in bed. For you, that's a guaranteed nap, but I'll take it. Okay, so yeah, the Lost City is the first coloured gem, and this is a long level. So if I make it all the way to the end of this level without dying, and then die, I have to restart the entire thing. Hey, Don Paulioni, welcome! You a fan of Crash Bandicoot yourself? Oh, didn't forgot that was there. Oh, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer, that is awesome. Do I have my sound alerts on? I'm honestly so full of technical difficulties. Thank you very, very much for that. I don't know if you saw, I did an Overwatch stream yesterday, and I gotta be honest, it wasn't until I finished the stream that I realised I could have set it up to have drops. So if I get another Overwatch stream done within the next week, I am going to have to remember to set up drops, because it seems like an easy way to get viewers. You heard it, Chuki. I think it's because my laptop's volume was turned down. Alright, and straight away we have problems, because we have this difficult jump to make here without dying. Insane Trilogy and Backlog, oh, I'll absolutely be there for that. Well, I say absolutely, but I'll probably be in bed for that. They always curse time zones. And is there a box hidden up here? No. I think the trick is they probably trick you into thinking use the bounce crit to get back over, but the camera still feels a bit too high there. That means we died, we have to back out. It's the only way to get the coloured gem. So I was in the middle of a ramble. Don't even know what I was saying. Stuff. Just I was saying stuff. Oh yeah, I was on about that bounce crit. I think they want to trick you into using that to get back over this wall, but you do need to break that box to get the coloured gem.
Yes, it's an extender. Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much for the host. Okay, I've turned my volume up. I definitely heard that sound alert. Thank you very much for that. Okay, right, we've already got further than we did last time. Now we just have to be very careful because we need to make it through this level without dying. Plus, I know there's some tricky jumps that you need to do in this one to get all of the crates. That's exactly what we have to do. Yep. This game's torturous. Not quite Crash 4, but I think the developers of Crash 4 got very carried away. Oh, you have to make it past a lot of these pissing bats. Let's go hide away in there. Let me just... I love technical difficulties and how full of them I am. Okay. Well, hopefully everything should be running smoothly now. Oh, I absolutely cannot miss that. If I can't get the bonus stage, that's it, no coloured gem. But I believe this also has a Brio stage or a Cortex stage, one or the other. And to get all of those tokens is really difficult. So let's try and do this now in the one clean run without dying and getting all the boxes. The fact that this is the first coloured gem of the game, look at this. You could totally miss that if you don't bounce off the crate. Oh, 3D weekend. I can't really talk about 3D weekends because my job's part-time, so it's like I constantly have long weekends. I'm not exactly proud of it because I don't make much money. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Right, I can see an Aku Aku hidden up there. I didn't even get it, but it's okay. I don't think there was any other hidden tokens. Save me some banana bread. And I am really taking my time with this level. The exact opposite of what I'll be doing for the time trial runs, but I'm taking my time here because I want to try and do this as efficiently as possible. Like I say, if I die late into this very long level, that's it. I still have to restart. Okay, let's march on. Oh, you're making it for your grandma? Okay. You need to bounce off that enemy and get the Brio token. Right, okay. We made it this far without dying. I'll get my own banana bread with blackjack and hookers. These crates in the middle always feel like trickier than they actually are. And I jinxed it because that was actually fairly simple. Well, again, this is a very long level, and that's what makes it, oh, this is the first place where mistakes could happen. We have to hit that exclamation mark crate there. If I can drop down on this should make it a little easier to measure. No, because it's going to spin me around into that, right. Aku Aku saved us. That's fair. I'm glad I had Aku Aku there, so it's a little further over to the left than I was thinking. Okay, we got it. Let's get safely back on here. We have no Aku Aku now, so I cannot really make mistakes. Yeah, and I think that exclamation crate I just hit has made those behind me appear, and that should contain... You bugger off. It should contain the last Brio token. There we go. Okay. Time for some tricky platforming. Oh. Don't you dare kill me. Ugh. No, no, I've done this wrong. I've done this so wrong. I was supposed to land on the platform to get to the bonus. And now my timing's off. Please don't die. Please don't die. Don't want to steal from downloading. I don't. I'll get my own blackjack and hooker banana bread. This has been firmly established. Right, now to do the tricky bonus level. Usually these things are quite puzzly, so I still feel that camera's too high. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I got it. Luckily it doesn't matter if you die in the bonus stages, like I said, and I think we're going to need that, because the Brio stages are always quite tricky puzzle platforms, but I have to do this again now, and I'm going to panic. No, cleaner this time. So I think, yeah, you bounce on the first TNT and then spin just in time to hit the crate. I'm guessing you make yourself some stairs and escape. But wait, there's more. Oh. Okay, you don't do it like that. I can confirm that much. You do not do it like that. Okay, so we got this first bit figured out. Symbols. Now this, what am I supposed to do here? Did it? That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Well, it's definitely not as bad as the one on Stormy Ascent. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Until I come back for the relics. Oh, you're still here, are you? These things always trip me out. Okay. You bounce over here, please. Actually, no, I actually did that last year when Crash 4 came out, but not on stream because I wasn't a streamer back then. I'm just doing it to lead up to Crash's 25th anniversary. Because there's big rumours about something happening for the 25th anniversary, like fucking... I think they're doing a free-to-play game, like, not like Overwatch, but you know, something that'll be free to download. And not like a mobile game, like an actual car, like an actual console game or something. But yeah, it's to build up to the 25th anniversary. And I am aiming to get the Platinum Relics, which is going to be the roughest part. So, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get all the Platinum Relics though when I'm struggling to do this, where I'm taking it very slowly. Because I want the coloured gems. Oh right, no wait, I need you. I need you to get that crate, otherwise it's impossible to hit that one. Oh, this is tenser than I thought it would be. Okay, then we got the tournament on the stage, which is always nice and simple at least. I just had to do an emergency spin there, make sure those bats weren't going to hit me. Uh-oh. There's 33 crates in this one. Oh no, this one looks rough. I might have to... I was going to say cheese this a little. 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, there's no cheesing it. There's no cheesing it. Okay, maybe there's a little cheesing. If I destroy the top ones, it's easier to keep track of when I have to jump off the bottom ones. Still not stopping me from panicking though. Okay, that was fairly straightforward. I think I made that out to be harder than it actually was. I deserve myself a hydrate after that. $79 out of 82, we're so far through the level, we cannot balls this up now. No, oh my god. I thought I was gonna go on then. Oh, will you stop staring at me? Okay, so he's gonna jump in the middle. Okay, I took him out. Alright, I need that lizard to come back into the center so I can hit that exclamation mark. Get the final 2 crates, and we have done it. First try. Whee. Oh, and I got a bonus hydrate from Mother Dog there. Flashbacks of thin ice. I haven't actually played Fall Guys in a while. Like, I know they patched in a new round called Slime Scrape, and I've only played that once. I used to consider myself a Fall Guys streamer, but I've got more variety now just because it got a bit too repetitive. I was like, why don't I just play games I want to play on stream? I started streaming for fun. Why do I want it to feel like work? Like, oh god, I've got to play Fall Guys for the 7th day in a row. But I will definitely return the Fall Guys. I just don't know when. Okay, next coloured gem is Generator Room. How difficult's this one? Break every box without dying with a special damage. Oh no, it's this one. I died a lot on my first playthrough. Fall Guys did get me to affiliate. I'm not giving up on Fall Guys, I'm just going to be playing it a little less. I'm going to be doing more variety stuff. We have to be very careful with this one, especially when that's the first thing you see. You suck at Fall Guys. I mean, technically I never got good at it. I don't understand these streams you see who are bragging about their, like, 5,000 crowns or whatever, and I'm like, how? First of all, how do you even play it that much? Second of all, how do you get that good at it? Oh, this platforming is getting a little too tense for my liking. Okay, I'm just gonna do the long haul and wait for that platform to come back up. God, I remember parts of this level being really hard as well. Okay, if we get on here, it'll start shaking. We need to make sure we get the heck back off it in time. Okay, it gave us a little longer than I was expecting. It's a good thing we're not bothered about the Wumpers. The fuck? Well, now we have to back out. What the what? I was just kind of platforming along and I just slipped off. That made no sense. Tell you one thing about Crash Bandicoot 4, it is the only Crash game I've never 100%ed because they made it so ludicrously difficult. Like, I'm fine with them making it the hardest one of the series because that was supposed to be its intention, a follow-up to Crash 3, but they went a little overboard. It's just not realistically completable. I mean, I have already done a stream playing Crash 4. I'm probably going to do it every now and then, just like chasing 100% on it, but it's just going to be fun little streams here and there where I play through levels, try and get the gems, etc. Okay, we're going to be patient and wait for the platform to come back up. We're not going to have any weird... Oh, fuck's sake. I wasn't even sure if I was going to land on it, and then by the time I realised I did, I sort of already triggered it. Welcome back. Welcome back to pain. The first 2 coloured gems of the stream we got through in one shot, nice and smooth. And then we got to this. I'm not even bothered about the numbers, let's just break them normally. This is going to be a rough one, I think. Okay. Now this is the tricky platform. It's more a thing of fighting with depth perception. Welcome to heck. Well, I don't know why I censored that. Welcome to Hell Death. Can't wait to see you do the high road. I think you should be more worried about the high road time trial. In fact, did we already get all the crates on the high road? I don't think we did, because there might have been a cool gem path. But the time trial... I have not watched a single... in fact, I haven't watched a single Marvel on Disney Plus, and I probably should, because the Falcon and the Winter Soldier looks great. Oh, depth perception, depth perception. Well, I am definitely intrigued by Loki, but I haven't watched any of it yet. I haven't watched WandaVision. I probably should, because I love the Marvel movies. Stormy Ascent, my god, when the time... I got the gem on that. When the time comes to do the time trial, that's going to be an entire stream in itself, and I'm probably still not going to do it. But we're not worrying about the time trials yet, we're just worrying about the gems. So I can take my time. And still fuck up. Well, nice checkpoint you got there, but we have to start from the beginning for the coloured gem. Oh, we're having fun, aren't we? Ready to vape. Hydrates for when I feel good, vapes when I feel bad. I was actually kind of hoping we'd get this done quickly so I could give you a preview of what the time trials are like and do a few of them, but at this pace it's probably just going to be a gem stream today. Hey, repetition here is a key to time trial, so who knows, I might come back to this, do the time trial and absolutely nail every jump. Just trust me, when it comes to the time trials there'll be a lot of repetition, even on the easiest levels. To get the platinum relics it expects perfection out of you, so you'll probably see me play the easiest level a fair few times. Not too bothered about numbers, let's fight with depth perception. Let's make sure we're nice and centered. Overshoot the first jump. Okay. Nice checkpoint, completely valueless to us. Okay, is this the jump I messed up? Yeah, because I accidentally jumped right into them. Okay, now we've got further. You can spin them, but it's a bit tricky sometimes when you jump into them. That's why I messed up earlier. Okay, we've got the torn a bit to do here, so a nice bit of breathing room. Unless it's a tricky one. Well, 8 crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was surprisingly straightforward. No tricks in there. Right, now we just have to suffer through the rest of the level. I can't believe we got Slippery Climb done on the first attempt though. Like, I actually did that last stream when I didn't even intend to. Whew. Yep. A nice bit of breathing room before we have to get back to the main bulk of the level. Oh, now these spiky things you can't even spin, so depth perception. I think that's it coming to attack you. Now it's going to the back. I need to make the jump. Okay, I should have gone then. Depth perception is half the battle. Okay, thank you, Aku Aku, for the save. We're still in with a chance. I can't remember if there's a trick here. I thought there might be a trick box hidden off screen. How far are we? 36 out of 52. I'd say we're about, judging by that, about 2/3 of the way through the level. Now look at this. Now it's just trying to make depth perception a problem. Sending you diagonally. It's tension. Nice checkpoint means nothing. 46 out of 52. I feel like we're approaching the end. Just look at this stone. I don't have Aku Aku with me anymore. I need to nail all of this. Oh no. This is going to be a big fight with depth perception. Diagonal jump? Oh, I nearly missed it. 49 was so close, but I know there is a big stretch at the end of this with no crates when you have to do the, I don't know what you want to call it, but the gliding platform thing. Like this, but there's a big one at the end that goes straight forward, I think. Right here, okay, we're on the final stretch. If I lose it now, this is the pain we're coming to expect. Nope, we've done it. Another one in the bag. There it is. Drink time. I deserve this. So that's 3 in this stream alone, and the red gem we got in the last stream, so there's only 2 more to go. We're making good progress. We did the toxic waste one first, so the next coloured gem is in lights out. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. So if you missed the last stream, the whole gimmick of the lights out level is when you have an Aku Aku, it lights up the room, but it does disappear after a certain time. Luckily there's only 15 crates though, so yeah, let's just try and do this flawlessly. I guess that's the trick here. This will be great practice for the time trial actually. So see, now the room's lit up, but it's only going to last a certain amount of time, and we have to get to the next Aku Aku crate. Okay, cool. Yes, the hype is being provided. Let's do this. See, the light was going to go out then. We have to keep the pace. Keep the pace. And this is just what time trials are going to be like, so, okay. Probably see my mouth go then as I anticipated that jump. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I remembered to do the cheese. I nearly messed up that jump. I just in time remembered, oh wait, you can cheese this if you're struggling with certain jumps. I'm gonna hit that first, make sure that's broken. Oh, you know the thing about these rats is if they hit you, Aku Aku will disappear. Oh no, I have to run. I accidentally hit the next Aku Aku crate and I've lost anyway. I mistimed that jump. Yeah, if the rats hurt you, yeah, it gets rid of your Aku Aku because it's like the extra hit. And then you're just left with no lights. You basically have to accept defeat. Let's try that again. Okay, that first stretch is just like the one. I'm just gonna not gonna stop moving because it's almost like practice for when it comes to time trial time. Although I did just see I got a comment, so I probably will still stop at the checkpoints. I can do it. I know I can do it. I've done it before. Am I a fucking joke to you? Alright. Out and in. Let's go again. The timing of that couldn't be more perfect. I know I can do it. We'll just pretend that one never happened. Okay, unless you kind people start blowing me up with coins, I am going to try and do this in a big run. Again, almost like practicing when time trial time comes. Because this is what the time trials are going to be like. I need to remember to use the cheese more. Throw the cheese! Uh-oh. I might have to use the cheese because that platform's gone away from me. No, should be good, should be good, should be good. Just keep moving. Before Akuaku buggers off and leaves us in darkness. Smash that grate first. And that. Beware the rats. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Here comes the platform. Beware the rats. Uh-oh. It's the same point again. It's broken the crate in front of me. Oh my god, are you serious? That was a coloured gem platform there. So there's a coloured gem platform in a level with a coloured gem, so what else are we missing? We're missing one in the lab, so that's... I don't remember that. You think that's something I'd remember? So we need to get the coloured gem here to open the coloured gem path in that level to get the last coloured gem. Okay, let's do the lab. This one's horrible, by the way. This one is worse. Break every box without dying to earn a special gem. Yeah, I know. That clock is looking at me like, how the fuck are you supposed to time trial this level? I mean, we can... I didn't mean to activate the time trial, and my battery's low. If you're wondering what that blur is on the screen, my battery's low. Uno momento. Oh, I'm very sweaty. It's summertime, and even in the UK we are heating up. And now my headphones are caught on the camera. It's all coming up Frill House. How's that? Oh, awesome. Ha, distraction. The crash tea was very appropriate for this stream. Enjoy these idle animations while I plug my controller in because I didn't think to do it before stream time. There we go, okay. So now we have to suffer the pain that is the lab. Try and get the wire out of the way, okay. Now let's go, and this time preferably do not hit the time trial clock. We're not here to do time trials, okay. That's going to close opening and closing. And this activates the door. How on earth am I going to time trial this one? This level is not designed to be rushed at all. Excuse me. Let's not start back up again now. There we go. Okay, these are easily dodgeable. It's the next set of dudes that I'm worried about. careful here. I know one of them is hiding a TNT, and if that's got the door switch behind it, and this one is hiding a TNT. Imagine being a first-time player and not knowing that. It's a cruel joke. Okay, can we say it? No, we need one more crate, I'd say, and then we can guesstimate we're about a third of the way through. We're about a third of the way through. Oh, it's giving the bonuses section to us nice and early. Oh, I remember this one from our main playthrough last time. This one's tricky. You have to... It's okay, deaths don't count in the bonus rounds. You see, the reason it's a bounce platform is you're supposed to get up on top of it first. So... it's a tricky one. See, I'm trying so hard to make this work. There we go. So we got the crate still hidden away up there, and now we can drop back down. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. That's fine and dandy, you know, but we still have to get through the rest of the level without dying. It gets trickier the longer it goes on. And we're still going to have to come back and time trial it. This level is not designed to be rushed. Zap. Zap. Now we're going to spin him. Spin him. Spin him. Wilhelm, no! They should totally replace that with Wilhelm Street. That's great. They're their words. Those obstacles seem too straightforward. You, go away. So I've noticed another fun catch about this level, no Aku Aku crates. It literally never gives you the opportunity to have an extra hit. 1, 2, 3. 3. I've got a feeling it's... oh! It's Vimtor Man. Oh! Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Getting there. Okay, so now not only do you have to time the obstacle in front of us, but there's also an enemy there waiting which we'll have to time, otherwise he'll attack us. Ah. Yeah, you bugger off. Okay, so that one opens the door, that one puts the floor down, and there's more obstacles in there. Great. That's off. Oh god, he respawns. 1, 2, 3. Now if I remember correctly, this is the finale and it's the hardest one. Yep, because you need to use that crate to open the door and you can't see what's coming ahead of you. I guess all you can really do is listen. No, 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 no! That was the final! That was the final obstacle! Hello, Ben. There is only pain here. Aggressive vape. That was the final obstacle, and I mean it. I remembered the ending to the level. Now we get to do the whole thing again. I'm doing fantastic, and then I subjected myself to playing Crash Bandicoot. The most difficult parts of Crash Bandicoot. I nearly ballsed it up just like that. That's what I get for not paying attention, and that's why I don't know how the time trials for this level is gonna go. It is good. That's what I'll have to keep telling myself. Go, 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 go. next one has the trick box. That is so cruel to first timers. How are they going to know that's there? Okay, now we have to do that trick jump with the bouncy crates again. Get rid of that one. We need to do the... no, no! Okay. We have to do the trick jump again. Okay, I'm just gonna have the hydrate because I'm very sweaty. It is roasting hot in this room. I know I said I'd only reward myself with hydrates, but you know, the heat's going to make me weak. I gotta try to get this right. There we go. We got it. We got it. Spin, crash, spin. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Vimto is gross. You're gross. How dare you? Vimto is amazing. Oh, go away, you. What's that? Go. Spin. Vimto is okay. Why does nobody else have unconditional love for Vimto like I do? Vimto is going to be the best man at my wedding. We'll talk, motherfucker. Okay, here's Vimto throwing man, speak of the devil. Yeah, we're at this point again. I can do this. No, I can't. I nearly died. Open. Pause them. Open. Pause them. Poor mule spot getting bested by Vimto. Okay, so this is where you have to time multiple things. It always used to throw me off that once you spin him the first time he immediately electrocutes. But now I actually don't find it that bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, it was nice of you to show, Pakawaku, but I'm afraid you are not needed. We need to finish the level without dying. Back in we go again. God, I really am sweating. Let's be ready to do it again. Wait, I'm rushing. I could have actually made that, but I also could have very easily messed it up. Pause. This level is not designed to be rushed, and yet I am going to have to do the time trial on it. I timed that totally wrong. I'm glad I noticed in time. Should I ideally wait till the end of the zap? Because that way it doesn't have time to recharge. Are easily avoidable. There is only 10. Oh, I know I can do it. Mother Ducker said I could do it before, and I was like, I know I can do it, and then immediately died as I said that. It couldn't have been any more perfect. Oh, I'm rushing now. I nearly expand that. I know there's the trick crate in there. Oh, now we have to do this trick jump again. I don't know what I've done to my camera, but I feel like I'm veering slightly off to the left. Webs. No, we have less of that. The screen will go blank for 2 seconds. I just want to make sure my controller's actually charging here because I have it plugged in at my laptop rather than the actual console. Goodbye. Hello, it is most certainly charging. There we go. There is definitely a method to it, I just can't tell you exactly what the method is. There we go. San, Yon, go! Bye, Tana. Technically we've already rescued you, we're just coming back for completion. I rushed it. Fuck it. Calm. How are you meant to time trial this? Anytime you rush it, it's just killer. The key is not to rush it because you make silly mistakes like that. Like I said, as soon as you spin him, he zaps. And that always used to throw me off, and then I got the hang of it, but it just threw me off again because I was trying to rush the level. Coco time? Okay, after my next death I'll switch to Coco. Thank you for redeeming your channel points. Maybe Coco's the key. Maybe Coco is the only one who can make it through the lava alive. Okay, I didn't even think about the timing there. Let's just let that reset. And then zap, 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 spin, go. Don't rush it because otherwise I'll run into the trick crate. Cool. Now we have to do this trick jump again and then try and not balls up everything that comes afterwards. How about we try that? Just to clarify, I'm doing the angry video game nerd thing. I am actually having a great time playing this game. Don't think I'm literally torturing myself. It can be very frustrating though. Oh, so frustrating. Now, if there was a point for me to literally lose my sanity, it will be the time trials, because I have to play the same levels over and over without stopping, trying to get faster and faster. You guys enjoy the music. Crash Bandicoot has a fantastic soundtrack. Not quite as good as Spyro. The Spyro soundtracks are legendary, but Crash does have a pretty solid soundtrack. Okay. Now I need to pound it into my brain not to rush. Wait, there are cheat codes? I haven't actually looked them up. I'm trying to think what cheat codes were in the original games. Because that's probably what they've remastered. Okay, don't rush it. Wait for him to finish his zap. Zap, zap, zap. Now this is Vimto throwing man, right? I just heard crates smashing there. Did I just glitch that scientist through the door to destroy some crates ahead of us? I certainly did. That means this is no challenge now because I don't need to destroy those TNTs. This is a challenge though. 2, 3. Don't get overzealous. Wait for him to finish his zap. Okay. Is this the final obstacle again? It's not. I remember now, this is the one we have to avoid the slime. And try not to mistime that. 3. Okay, this will be the final obstacle though, surely. Yeah, this is the one we have to time things you can't see, and I buggered up the last jump. Cheesing it. I completely forgot you could cheese it. Oh god, it wasn't the final obstacle. But we just need to get on and off these TNTs, right? Done it. So now after all that confusion, we now go back to lights out. Which had a coloured gem path in it, and finished that level to get the final coloured gem, and then we can go back through all the other levels and get all the other coloured gem paths. But Mother Ducker, I know you were questioning it when you were asking what's a coloured gem path. Well, you will soon see, because this is going to be the first instance of seeing one to try and get the last coloured gem. But it'll now be opened up. Then we just go back for all the levels we don't have gems on, and know that we can get every box in them. You know what, I'm actually just going to straight up quit out, because I know, you're right, Mother Ducker, I totally forgot about that. Let's not make your channel points go to waste. I forgot what button to press. That's the button. Okay, away we go for realsies this time. It's Coco time. Let's see if Coco fares much better. At least I've had a warm up for this. Dying several times to only get to the point to realise where you need a coloured gem to get the coloured gem in this level. If anything, Coco has more skill than Crash because she's literally jumping with a laptop in her hand. Crash has like full versatility. She's got a laptop to look after. Coco's way more badass. Okay, that's going away. When it starts to come back, we'll get light. We lost Aku Aku. That's why I made you get hit by the rats. You lose him, and you lose your light. Come on. Got to wait for a full respawn before I let you quit. Luckily, once this is done, I don't know if I stressed this enough, but you only have to not die to get the coloured gem. So once this is done, we can be more relaxed with the other levels. We can die as much as we want as long as we get all the crates. Vape of Rage is in full effect. Oh, look at that idle animation. That's wholesome. But now we're back to seriousness. You could very easily make a rhythm game out of Crash Bandicoot platforming. Is this Crash 1? It certainly is. That now. I was going to get hit by the rats again. Are you kidding me? I was spinning! I was genuinely going to try and do it in the dark then, but I couldn't even make it past the first jump. How do we handle the rats then? Should we just wait and fall off the edge and then gun it? At least now we know I can time trial this first bit, because I've done it that many times now. It's just like a rhythm game, like I said. I will do it. I can't keep saying that, because every time I say that, that's where I always have an embarrassing, words, embarrassing, yeah. I'm losing my mind. English doesn't sound like English anymore. And yeah, I want to learn a second language. What am I doing with my life? Oh, I was going to have trouble with them again. No cheat codes in the Insane Trilogy. I'm guessing that's just the original. Yes, jump on that. Cool, cool. Break that crate. Okay, I think, yeah, this is the 12th crate, and then the final 3 are on the coloured gem path. And there we go. Remember, this was blank earlier because we didn't have the yellow gem. But now we've got the yellow gem, we can hoist ourselves on it, and I believe it's going to take us to an alternate exit to the level. It certainly is. And that's the purple and final coloured gem, which now means all the coloured gem paths are open, which means we can now go back to all the levels where we don't have a regular gem and get the regular gem. No cheat codes as long as I leave. How are we doing so far? We just got all the coloured gems, so now we just need to go back and get all the regular gems because all the coloured gem paths are now open, so we can get all the regular gems. The more I say it, the more confusing it sounds. It's very straightforward. So we've got the gem there. Did not get the gem here, so presumably there's a coloured gem path for those who don't know, which means we can now break all the crates in this level. It's exciting, because this is going to be so much more of a breeze compared to what we've just done, because it means we can die again. Then the time trials. That is when the true suffering begins. Thank you for GG's. Look at that clock eyeing me up. It knows what I'm going to do later. Well, not later. In the next stream, possibly. We'll see how long it takes me to get all the gems here. Maybe we can get a preview of what's to come. Nope, no hidden crate off screen. Cool. Are you kidding me? I can't even beat basic enemies now. What's wrong with me? Same with these skunks as it was with those rats, just the angle they come at you for some reason easily messes you up. Aha, there you go, see, with green gem. We couldn't do this last time we were in this level, which is why we didn't break all the crates. It's going to take us to a bit of a hidden area here. And there's the crates that I ever missed on my first playthrough. Oops, oops, oops. Please take me back up. I'll leave that up there. I've got 99 lives. It's no worry. And there we go. So now it should just be a straight run through the rest of the level to do all the stuff we've already done. It wasn't exactly complicated. Excuse me. Uh-oh. We got our through. And I still pulled it off. Awesome. Go away. This platforming seems so easy in comparison to everything we've just done. Not bothered about Whoopers or extra lives, so I am not going to bounce on those. If I went out 43, we must be approaching the end of the level. I believe that's the last two, and that's the end of the level right there. And there's the gem. Awesome. I don't need to hydrate yet. I can't hydrate after every level, I'll have no drink in no time. Okay, so next we just need to find another level that we have not got a gem on. It's right here. I believe this... I have weird flashbacks to this. I think this has a green gem path at the end, which we couldn't do last time. Don't need all those wumpers. Oh, I got invincibility. I forgot that Akuakus carry over between levels. So hey, we can kind of rush this. Akuaku will do our bidding. He can't exactly help us through here. This is just tight platforming. You know, I always thought when you lose your Akuaku he says I'm a chicken. I don't know if anybody else hears that. If we want all the crits though, we still need to do... Oh, here we go again. Yeah, just try and hit me. I am quite literally invincible. Since it takes care of those shields dudes, they always annoy me. They can be quite tricky sometimes. Oh, it just feels like I'm bypassing all the obstacles here. Although again, the thought of coming back and time trialing this is quite scary. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, really messed that simple bit up. 9 out of 11. 11 out of 11. Awesome. Out of 38. We should be approaching the end of the level there now, where I believe the gem path is. There's the regular end of the level, but there is it's a yellow gem path that's going to take us past the regular exit to presumably the rest of the boxes we're missing. Wherever they may be. This is a nice little... Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of tricky. Okay. This is like a nice little extra bit of level tucked away for when you have the coloured gem. A whole extra section of platforming here. This has to be here for a reason. Is it because... Okay, there's no crates there, but it was signalling to go behind there and get him extra life. Which means nothing to me. It's doing it again. Oh, it's like some actual stuff behind here. Have I glitched out the game? Oh, hidden crate. Okay, that's the end of that path, but I still have to go back and spin that bounce crate. I believe I've glitched out the game, because it's supposed to max out on 99. I mean, you guys have clearly seen it all stream. I maxed out on 99 lives, and yeah, apparently I somehow broke the boundaries and got 100. And I know I can't get up there without the bounce crate, so in order to destroy that box, I still need to do all of this. This is very interesting. It is like a whole extra bit of the level tucked away. It's not just like, oh, go down this path and here's the extra crates. Some actual extra challenge here. Ah. I mean, there's a lot of extra challenge here. I was wondering if that thing was going to move for a second there. I nearly just gunned it. Move this flame here. There's one of the remaining crates. So where is the other one? The one is up ahead there. There we go. That's one of the more interesting ones, because that was like a director's cut of that level. There was just like a whole load of extras to it. Well done, Coco. You have done me proud. Oh, well, I just had a drink, but you know what, Mother Dogger, I've just seen your redemption, so I'm going to have a second hydrate. Let's see, Boulders has a gem. Upstream does not have a gem. This is... Oh, I immediately got invincibility. I was going to say this is a fairly straightforward level, but it's a lot more challenging than time trial, because time trialing makes even the easiest levels suck a little. I wasn't supposed to bounce on that. In this scenario, invincibility was kind of a curse, but I don't think there was any hidden boxes or anything. These are still the early levels, no matter what, no matter how we have to tackle them. I hope the microphone didn't pick that up. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, at least we know we don't have to worry about any obstacles, except now we have to do some very tight platform, because there is the coloured gems filled in. So presumably, yep, there was a crate hidden there. So the invincibility didn't really do us anything there. Okay, now we have the bonus area to do. Awesome. It's a fun bonus area, it's very basic. Okay, now we get on here. I don't know why I've got my serious face. Again, a very simple level. And oh, but wait, there's more. There's the regular end of the level. But you get on the gem path and it takes you further. Because there's still 2 crates hidden away somewhere. I'm just spinning to make sure that fish doesn't get me, because I'm just thinking about the timing of this jump here. Okay, there's the 2 hidden crates, which presumably means we're going to keep going. There'll be an alternate ending to the level. It's still so curious to see that I have 100 lives right now. There we go. Because I swear it caps at 99. I've somehow glitched out the game to give me 100 lives. Not that I'll need them. Alright. Doing fairly good here. I am feeling confident in this. Next up, we don't need to do boss battles. That was to find Coco, so we don't need to do that. Rolling Stones has no gem. Thank you for the corgi butts, Mother Dogger. Well, we're cooking on gas now. We're really getting through these levels at quite a pace. Although, to be fair, we are doing easier levels again. It's just that, you know, now there's an extra path open. Wait, I think I've messed up. Oh, I don't want invincibility. I do not want invincibility. Oh. Coco's hair clips through the invincibility. The reason being is because if I remember correctly, there's a Brio stage. And there's a Brio bonus stage in this. And the first token for that is hidden up here. Like you break this crate, and then you do a high jump. And there you go, there's the Brio stage. And if I recall correctly, on our first playthrough of this level, we couldn't even do the Brio stage, because I believe the final Brio token... Oh, I don't want invincibility, just in case. I don't, because I know where the next Brio token is, but the last one I believe is hidden in the coloured gem path, which is why we couldn't do it last time. This is frustrating, getting invincibility when you don't want it. Because if you straight up destroy those boxes, like with TNT and whatnot, it doesn't drop the content. It destroys the boxes, but it doesn't drop the content, so you specifically need to jump on this crate here. Because its contents is the Brio token. which, as has been firmly established, we need. Don't forget the token as well. Yep, she's still here. I'm not bothered about that. At least it stops us from getting more invincibility than we want. Anything hidden off camera? Not on this occasion. It does get easier. Once you've done the coloured gems which require you not to die, it gets easier by default because you're allowed to die again. You just need to make sure you break all the crates. Oh, it's this one. Oops. Uh-oh. Have I totally messed this up? Am I going to be able to do this now? Yeah, no problem. I just thought the main purpose was supposed to jump across the top of them. Oh, Cortex, we've already beaten you. We're still missing a good chunk of crates, but we know that we have the Brio path to do, and also here it is. The blue gem. Which is going to take us to all these... Wait a second, the last Brio token isn't down here. That's very confusing, because I'm sure I didn't... It's okay, we're allowed to die now. I'm sure the first time we played through this level we didn't get all the Brio tokens, I just assumed it would be in the gem path. So I'm very confused, in the meantime I might actually be missing something from this level. Can I walk further back here? No. It's not hidden up in any of these crevices, is it? No? Maybe I was just an idiot on the first playthrough. Because on the first playthrough I knew I didn't have to get all of the... Oh no, it's here! Okay, I must have missed one of the other two last time. Maybe I accidentally blew up those TNTs. I am confusing myself. Okay, you need to do a big jump at that last one. This isn't as hard as the others, I don't think. I just need to remember to do a big jump at the last one. Okay, okay. My brain is struggling to comprehend this for some reason. You need to do big jumps to bounce on the upper layers. I am sweltering right now. Is that out now? I am actually very intrigued by that. Oh, I overshot that jump. I overshot that jump. Okay, big jump, small jump. Not that small. Christ. Big jump, small jump, drop, big jump. What am I doing wrong now? Is it just because I'm saying it out loud I'm overthinking it? Let's just try and do it naturally. Go with the flow. Well, it certainly worked. I'm just going to let them blow up. Oh, you're going to drop off again, Mother Ducker. Okay. I like how Brio just kind of blows up. Oh, I'm back down at 99 lives. The glitch fixed itself. And there we go, there's the gem. Gonna stay awake for as long as you can. Okay. Sounds like someone needs an energy drink. Yeah, I'm encouraging your bad addiction. Sound about harder than the original. Well, if you can't tell, despite my frustrations, I'm a sucker for a good platformer. Hogwild has the gem. Native Fortress does not, and this is a pretty long level, so that's going to be the most, I don't want to say tedious, but Most ongoing part for the rest of this stream is going to be getting through long levels again. All because we'll have missed a few crates the first time. Yeah, this is a very long level, and again, it's not designed to be rushed, so how I'm going to do a time trial on this, I don't know, because that clock is eyeing me up. And straight away, if we want all the crates, we have to be very careful here. Yep. It's funny going back to this first game and seeing, you know, like 48 crates, whatever, 48 crates per level, because the developers of Crash Bandicoot 4 got so carried away, and there's like 500 crates in a lot of those levels, 400, 300. It's ludicrous, and yet there's still dicks about it and hide them away in hard to find places. So you could get to an end level and find out you got 511 out of 512, fuck off, 511 out of 512 crates. And then you cry. Crash Bandicoot 4 just went really overboard. Really fun game, but they went so overboard with the difficulty. Some new levels. Awesome. I never played the original. I don't even know that much about the original, but I'm a sucker for retro platformers. Literally, all I know about it was he was supposed to be Sega's mascot before they came up with a certain little blue hedgehog. Let's get up here. Let's kick your ass. Down. Not too fast. Okay, now too fast. Not too fast. Down. Do you 100% Crash 4? I don't really think 100% Crash 4 is possible at this point. Crash 4 is just too difficult to 100%. They really... I got too ambitious there. They really overdid it, I think. Even Crash 3 and Crash 2 are both really difficult to 100%, but it's still realistic. Crash 4 is just out of hand, and it's just now impossible. But I am going to occasionally go back to it on stream, where I like do a few more levels, try and do everything on them. But it's going to be like even more painful than these streams have been. There's going to be millions of restarts of those levels. I can't decide if I'm getting too relaxed or I'm rushing it too much, but I'm dying at basic stuff now. That was me rushing it, obviously. I just want to get this done with now. We're cooking on. I'm rushing it. Rush. Do not rush. Do not rush. Stop making stupid mistakes. Okay, now we can jump there. Okay, he couldn't decide if I was attacking him or if he was attacking me. What the fuck is happening? Even then, it kind of glitched a little bit. Like, wasn't entirely sure. Like, oh yeah, he's jumping on me. Screw it, let that blow up. Yeah, I died there early because I was rushing it so much I ran into that explosion. Okay, cool now. Carry on now. Into the bonus area. Only 5 boxes in here. This should be a fairly straightforward one then. Just making sure there wasn't one hidden off screen. That's another thing, Crash 4 got way too carried away. Boxes hidden off screen. There's a ridiculous amount in there. I think that's why I'm being so extra cautious going back to the first game. I'm always worried that there might be one around the corner. I'm not bothered about that Aku Aku mask. It's about to hit checkpoint anyway. I need you to get this crate. This is also another area where you can jump over the fence. But I don't know if that'll make us miss any crits, or if there's any crits behind here. I'm going to keep my eye on the foreground to make sure I'm not missing any crits. I think I can skip this entire portion of the level. Yeah, I can skip this entire portion of the level. There's no crits there. Depth perception was my enemy there. Okay, next checkpoint. Now, I mentioned this when playing through this level the first time. The clouds that look very ominous above us, that's, I believe that's where the gem path takes us. That's why they're so emphasised in the background. Which means the gem path should hopefully be coming up. In fact, there it is, right there. Up to the clouds with you. I definitely remember this one. It's another interesting, just like extra look at the level. Like it adds so much extra stuff. Although it is confusing which clouds are in the background and which are in the foreground. What fruit is my favourite? I'm just going to say one fruit because I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. No, IRL, probably banana. Okay, I think this is just going to take us back to the start so we can return to the main level. But that should be all the crates from the secret area. Yep, that's taking us back to the main level. Okay, so that's the gem path done. Now to just finish the rest of the level. Preferably, I was just about to say preferably without dying because now we'll have to do the red gem again. I don't even know what went wrong there. Christ. It can be quite fatiguing when shit like that happens. I guess those plants just have further reach than I remember. Oh, we have gone back quite a far way as well. There's the red gem path, which we now have to do again because I pissing died. I mean, not like it's difficult, it's just, you know, time consuming. Are you fucking kidding me? So clouds are solid blocks except when they don't. Okay, now I'm just rushing it again, for Christ's sake. I'm just becoming a victim of my own stupidity here. Bananas are the best. I actually just got a smoothie maker, so I'm hoping I can whip up some concoctions with that. Although it's weird, when it comes to smoothies, I like anything strawberry based. But no, I definitely have a banana smoothie. Get over here. I say come on, let's just get over here when my biggest problem has been rushing through everything. Should probably not just come on, let's go over here and actually take our time with things. I feel like I'm already sick of seeing these clouds. Okay, so apparently we can't phase through the clouds unless it wants us to. We'll break all these, and there's another red gem platform that kindly takes us back to where we were, and let's not get in by the plant this time. 2 bananas. I have not had any of my 5 a day. I might have a banana. As soon as this stream goes off the air, I'm gonna have a banana. Does anybody actually have their 5 a day? I think I maybe have 1, 2, or at most 3 a day. But the fact that you're supposed to have 5 a day is like very over the top. I should try and at least get 1 a day though. Yes, that's far below the record. Oh Christ, no! Yes, that's far below the recommendation, but I feel like Having 1 a day is better than having 0 a day, so I should... Christ, what am I even doing right now? I have been driven to insanity. Insane trilogy, hardy ha. You know why this is? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't even think about the timing there. I'm rushing it again. You know why this is? Because I haven't had my 1 a day. That's why this conversation's relevant. I'm losing focus about my 1 a day. Piss off. Here we go again. Okay, I sort of glitched back onto the previous platform, but we'll take it. Get this done again. Go, faster. Oh. I thought spinning would make it go faster, but no, apparently it stops you dead in your tracks. I just at least want to get to the next checkpoint. If we die after a checkpoint, that's fine, but when we keep getting taken back and having to do the red gem path over and over again. There we go. By default, we got further than we previously did. Now, I know the trick to this one that most people don't even realise. It's this. There's no crate in here, is there? Oh, it's an extra life. I've seen so many people who make this out to be the trickiest obstacle ever because you have to get across all 3 at once. But the thing is, you don't. That's literally there, so you don't have to get across all 3 at once. And the only reason I know that is because I really used to struggle with that obstacle, thinking I had to do it all in one. Well, that's all the lives I stupidly lost gained back. 43 out of 48. Okay, the good news is we didn't die. The bad news is tedium. How am I messing up basic platforming so bad right now? Yeah, 5 more crates and 4 of them are up here. Okay, there we go. I guess we're doing it again. Open over. Okay, is there going to be one more crate up here? There certainly is. There's the gem and the one in the bag. That one was a lot more frustrating than I expected. Don't rush, thanks for the reminder, but we're just on the fast track to the finish now. And I'm getting very carried away with that. Okay, next up. Over we go. Up the creek has a gem. There's Ripperoo. Lost City has its coloured gem. Temple Ruins has a gem. Road to has no gem. I just had war flashbacks, but I need to remember this is not the high road. This is just Road to Nowhere. This is the easy version. With that being said, it is still a tricky bit of platforming. Especially when I balls up simple stuff like that. A lot of secrets. I think I know most of them. I know you can sort of... You can sort of cheese this level by bouncing on the ropes, but they've sort of patched the Insane Trilogy, so you can't necessarily do that. You can, like... I don't know if I should attempt it. No, I shouldn't have attempted it. You can sort of, like, hot jump off the ropes, but you can't balance on them and just walk along them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rushing. Okay, calm. Don't rush. Although I am thinking about rushing, so I just remembered that even though it's incredibly frustrating, this is a very fun level to time trial. it can be incredibly frustrating because, you know, like actually having to rush all of this, but yeah, you actually have no choice but to rush it, but it's very fun. Go on, give me a hint. Remember, balancing on the ropes doesn't count. They patched that out, sadly. They are not bounce-onable anymore. You simply slip off. So you can sort of tap on and off them, but you can't stay on them. I can see you coming then. Oh, I still balls up the jump anyway. Oh, I like this level. It's just tricky platforming. I did not even pay attention to the hog, so I didn't even think to time that. Maybe that's where I could try doing the cheese of bouncing on and off the rope, but it is very difficult because of the way they changed it, so you can't just walk on the rope. And here's our red gem path. This is what we were missing last time. That's going to take us over here. So we can't touch TNT. Oh yeah, this is just a nice little bit of sort of mini puzzle platforming. I guess you could call it puzzling. I just thought there might be some hidden crates here. It seems strangely out of place. Don't die. That is the greatest hint I could possibly be given. Wait. How do I get that TNT to blow up? Have I done something wrong here? I am actually going to have to die now to restart this because the TNT counts as a crate. And I need to break it. I feel like I did something wrong there. Luckily there's a checkpoint right next to where we were. Great. One time I get blatantly given the advice don't die and I literally put myself in a situation where I have to die. Oh, no wait. I was going to say we should jump off this, but we can't jump on the way. What am I missing here? So you use this to hit that exclamation box. Okay. That fills this one in. Well, now I can't even hit the exclamation box. Well, yes I can. But that doesn't explain how I get rid of the TNT. What was this box here? I can... Okay, I wouldn't know. I didn't notice that, but... Oh. Okay. I must have totally missed that box. So, and that gives us an Aku Aku crate, which we need to... Yeah, we... Oh no, we do it like that. Okay. I can't believe I never noticed that the first time. So that's that area clear. Now we can head back over to the main level. Now this is another case of try really hard not to die until we hit a checkpoint. Because otherwise we'd have had to do all that again. Oh, just being on these platforms, this took me a long time to do the relic on. I'm just having flashbacks to it, it kind of makes me want to rush it. Because it is a very fun one to do relics on, no matter how frustrating it gets. Okay, we had the Aku Aku. I couldn't quite figure out how to avoid that hog there, so I was just kind of winging it. Alright, let's do the bonus bit. Now I'm going to in this one. Okie doke. This is a cool little contraption. So that TNT will be 7, and then we've got 8 and 9 here. Awesome. I'm glad I'm burning through these levels, because I was worried about how long this stream might have to go on for. We're 40 out of 42, what happened? Oh, there's another red gem path. See, that's going to take us over the exit game and what? Excuse me? Oh. I think we have to follow the Wumper. Ah, and then there's 2 extra crates. There we go. Kaboom. %. We're fast tracking it there. I think they patched the road tracks. It was too exploitable. Too many people were doing it. So Boulder Dash needs gem. Plus there's an entire bonus level there we haven't done yet. Awesome. Yeah, I think too many people were exploiting it, especially because the original game that had the level wasn't time trialable. It was something they added just for the remake. So I think they patched it out with the remake to stop people from abusing it for the time trials. Because there is a very dedicated community of Crash Bandicoot speedrunners. Okay, so this level should be fairly straightforward because I've done it before, but again, there's going to be a coloured gem path at the end that we were missing. Coco's worried running face is ridiculous. Okay, I had to really get concentration face on there though. And there's the regular end of the level, but look at that, purple gem path. So that's going to take us to a secret area, where we will find the rest of the crates. How the hell are you going to pass the bridge levels now? Great frustration, but dedication. If you want... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and that's going to take me all the way back to the last checkpoint. If you want... I was going to say if you want peace, prepare for war, but... given what we just witnessed, I guess that's a given. I swear those plants have bigger reach every time I see them, because they always kill me unexpectedly. So now we have to do this entire last portion of the level again. Just to get there and try not to have the plant kill us. I keep complaining about how hot it is, and it's now so hot that my thumb is actually slipping off the analog stick because of how much I'm sweating. But deep down I love summer. I love warm weather, but it's just times like this where you just try to sit and play video games, you know. I'm not having a nice walk, I'm trying to beat Crash Bandicoot. There's the fucker. Oh my Jesus Christ, you kidding me? Okay, that time if I had to make sense of the situation, I'd say I spammed too early, but who even knows what to think at this point? Coco, why have you forsaken me? I'm making the easy things look difficult. Yeah, I fell it then, I fell it. I was just like, I jumped too early, didn't I? I'm making these things look difficult. again, shall we? Crash 4, I'd definitely say give it a try. It does obviously have the earlier levels that are easy to get through, but it does ramp up around about the time you get to the bite. Which still gives you a good chunk of levels to work with, but my god, it does get difficult, that one. Okay, so let's try not to spin too early. And finally we get happiness. Yeah, I imagine if you weren't at 99 lives, that would be a pretty cool sight to see. Alright, another one in the bag, and now we have to do a bonus level, which is specifically just for a gem, so we just need to make sure we break all the crates in it. Let me have my cheeky vape while we go into Whole Hog, which I will not press on because I'm pretty sure as soon as you come out of the loading screen the level starts. Okay, now. Yep, okay. Just have to make sure we hit all the crates, which on a level like this is easier said than done. I couldn't tell if I was supposed to jump there, shit. I don't imagine there'll be many crates in this level, only 24. I just noticed we didn't have a checkpoint, that's actually taking us right back to the start of the level. Okay, I think it's the next rotating pig that confused me. Yeah, we have to jump it. Okay, now there's a checkpoint at least. 11 out of 24, and I was so busy checking the box count I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, but that's fine. We can just carry on. It's not like lives are anywhere, I've been at 99 for half the game. Under this song. He looks tricky, I wasn't actually sure to go left or right then. Gem? Gem. Awesome. We're getting there. We certainly are getting there. I know there is some hard stuff to do, like Jaws of Darkness we still need to do. That's going to be a tough one, because that's a very confusing gem path. And that unlocks a bonus level, which means I'll have a whole extra level to do. So there's quite a bit left. Okay, Sunset Vista's done. That's a boss battle. Oh god, I don't want to press right because I know, speaking of it getting more difficult, I know what we have to do next. It's Cortex Power. This is one of the most frustrating levels to get the gem on because it's split paths and you have to backtrack through obstacles you can't see. So I think the preferred path is to go far right first and then come back to the left, I believe. But don't quote me on that. We're going to find out anyway, because I have to try it now. Oh man, Stormy said I did that at the very end of last stream and it was painful. I think I died about 50 times on it. Okay, so the reason this level sucks, here's the split pass, but I do believe you go far right first and then you... We'll figure it out. I just need to make a map in my brain of which way we're going. It's already hurting my brain, but yeah, I'm trying to make a mental map to myself. Okay, far right, like I said, because this will take us to a dead end. But it's a dead end with the extra boxes we're going to need later. And that's going to unlock some boxes for us down another path, that's cool. Now a not too strenuous bit of backtracking, I still nearly died saying that. There we go, I'm still trying to build this mental map in my head of which ways we've been and which ways we haven't, because we now have to backtrack here. because this is clearly two paths converging. And that's going to take us back to here. I still think there's further back to do. Because we need to meet that first path when I said, oh, we have to go far right. Oh, you're facing the wrong way. Okay, we're back at the start now. I'm just going to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's where I said, okay, the best path is to go far right. We should be back at the very beginning of the level. We certainly are, because we're outdoors again. Right. So now that we've done all that, we can take the left path now to where the coloured gem path was, and we can take that. This was where Doofus face shot at us. I'm still trying to build this mental map though, so I don't get confused, because we just backtracked that way, so we don't need to go that way. So we've cleared all the boxes there. We need to come on this coloured gem platform. That's going to trigger invincibility. Okay, it means I don't have to worry about the obstacles, but I still do have to worry about falling and hissing goo. When was the last checkpoint? When's our last hit checkpoint, crate? Oh man, am I all the way back here with no crates broken? Oh, this sucks. Oh, I have to do all that again. Okay. Alright, I can do this. So this path's clear. We come up here and then we backtrack here. Just be very careful when backtracking. And that's going to converge with the blue gem here, which means we still have more to do here. And now, because we've already checked it, when the paths meet back up, we know... Oh, shit. We know we don't actually have to go any further. Here's Willy Wombat. Okay, I glitched the game because I can still hear his gunfire then. Okay, so the paths meet here. We don't have to go any further back. That's the way we went the first time, so we can come back this way. Hopefully this time, if we don't get invincibility, it means we won't be distracted. Come back to where the paths next split. Take the blue gem path. I ain't gonna rush that. Okay, we're not gonna get invincibility, so let's hope that means I don't get distracted easily. Yeah, we can focus more on the jumps now. More on the jumps. Uh-oh. You know, I don't need the extra lives or anything, so I'm just gonna trigger the TNTs to go off. Watch that box count go up. Okay. That's gonna take us to the end of the blue gem path. Which I think means we need to do more backtracking, because I won't have cleared this bit here. I don't think. Obviously not, there's an enemy. Oh my god. Oh, I did not see that coming. I'm trying to build this mental map now and think what's left. Oh my god. There was no checkpoints. There's no checkpoints, I literally have to do all of that again. Who's hiding all the checkpoints away? Christ. I knew this was going to be a rough one. up. Okay. At least I'm starting to get a bit of a mental map in my head. It's just going to be very confusing. Okay. Memory time. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And I'm just going to have to remember that when I respawn, to go back and to the left. Those guys really hit me just then. Okay, we're back here. No, I'm gonna go this way again, just for a change. Wait, I'm not supposed to. Oh, it doesn't matter, we'll figure it out. It might help build the mental map, if anything. It was the first checkpoint that I hit. I'll come down it, and then yeah, you go up the right here to face the rat dude who shoots at you. I do think we still need to backtrack because this is not going to take us to the blue gem. So let's re-backtrack this way, and there we go. My brain is still struggling to remember how the level is laid out. It's very frustrating. Well, my OBS is just glitched out. I hope no one's chatting. Oh, and the whole stream's gone laggy. Why does it always do this? Is it? No, wait, it's not laggy. Is it? I honestly can't tell right now. Let me just make this jump. It looks fine, actually. No, wait, no, it's laggy, isn't it? Okay, let me do a bit of tech work here. Huh. Just had to have more technical difficulties. Couldn't have had things nicely. That's right, connect back up. Is that better? Let's have Coco run back and forth just to make sure. Okay, that's better. It just went really off the rails on lag then. And I got so distracted I've completely lost my mental map. Okay, I do remember this though. Get to the end of the blue gem path, but then it's gonna meet back up with something else which we do need to briefly backtrack. But then once we've backtracked this bit, I'm pretty sure everything meets up here. Just need to remember where that tricky jump is. It's fine for you. Oh, it went bad on my screen. Oh. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. No, how are you supposed to time that while running backwards? And now I'm all the way back at this checkpoint where I was like, oh, if I hit the checkpoint here, all I have to go is back and to the left. Still means I have to do all this again. Still have to go back this way and fight Ratface, don't I? Who has again glitched out and is still firing his guns from beyond the grave. No wait, the paths have met back up, we're okay now. I've broken all the crates I needed to. I knew this was going to be a rough one. I'd imagine the time trials on this level. No wait, I've bamboozled myself again. I need to backtrack again to find the blue gem platform. I don't think the blue gem platform is going to be backtrackable, so... Oh, would it be? Maybe I'm finding this whole situation wrong. We'll see how this run goes. Okay, whatever, I'll take that. I'll take that. Most of the deaths I'm having are from falling in the goo, not lava anyway, so... Watch the box not go up, thank you. Yeah, there's no way this will be backtrackable. I think I do have to do it this way. It's just that one platform that's the problem. It's like, how on earth are you supposed to do it when you can't get the timing right? It's like a leap of faith. Okay. Here it is. There's just no way of telling. Leap of faith. I thought it was about to drop me in the goo then, regardless. Okay, this is the checkpoint I hit earlier. Which means we're now totally met back up. We've cleared all the areas. So now we can go through this the correct way. Meet back up with where we were. And we can just carry on. And I think that's it. We don't have to worry about branching paths anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? I just like jinxing stuff, don't I? I just fucking like jinxing stuff. Let's try it again, shall we? How did I not even make that jump? Okay. I knew this was going to be one of the worst ones. It's the only level in the entire first game like this with the branching paths. They did bring it back for 2 and 3. And guess what? Nobody liked it in 2 and 3. I suppose it's a little more bearable in 2 and 3 because it's just one singular branching path which you now have to backtrack. But this is just like a maze. We have to keep on reconnecting. Right, that's everything. And I think 2 and 3, despite the branching paths being challenging, also kind of made the checkpoints a little more fair. This one does not. That's why I'm having to do everything again when I die at a checkpoint. Up the blue gem path we go. Do you rather burn to death or free step? Now that is the burning question. I mean, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. That's a tough one, because I was going to say, well, I prefer warm weather over cold, and I can't imagine freezing to death, you know, teeth chattering as you lose consciousness. But at the same time, even burns to death won't exactly be pleasant. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, shut the fuck up. Wait, do I even have to make this jump? That's something I'm not even considering. Okay, when I hit rat face there, I don't even need to come this far back. At least I know that in the future. I'm going to go with burns to death. Neither are really preferable, but I'd much rather just scorch and scream and go than, you know, just experience hypothermia, teeth chattering, over dramatic icicles coming out the nostrils. Okay, let's not balls up the simple jumps. Balls up more complicated jumps like leap of faith, which I now have to do again after nailing it the first time. Not the first time, second time, third time, whatever. Last time, the previous time, I nailed that. And now I have to do it again. These paths move back here. And we have to backtrack this one. Spin this enemy, jump these. Jump that. Get confused as to this works, so it's okay, I can actually absorb that. Oh god, it's the leap of faith. Okay, that time I even saw the platform come towards me and I was like, okay, that means I have to jump now. And it still found a way to screw me over. Okay, Back here. Oh. Wait, do we have to come back this way? 'Cause I just told myself there's no crates once you hit Wombat Man. Rat face. I'm just gonna triple check so I know for future, but yeah, there's no extra crates down that way. Am I making this more complicated than I need to? I should have been paying attention. Was there any crates in here? There was no crates after this jump. I literally think I don't have to go back that way, but I'd rather be 100% sure, so I'm still probably going to do it again by default next time. Let's hope there isn't a next time. I nearly made it a next time. I nearly ran off that platform then. Don't care. Do not care. Most of my deaths coming from falling in the goop, so it's not like tanking a Nukuruka and Aku Aku. It's going to do much. Right, backtrack here and we'll approach that leap of faith. Oh god, how do we even do this? It is just a leap of faith, isn't it? I pulled it off then and I can't tell you how. Okay, we're back at this checkpoint, which means we've done everything we need to do, right? Because that's where all the paths met up. I've just got determination on my face now. I knew this would be a hard level to get through. And I'm just going to be so convinced over. So all the paths have met up now, surely. Okay. "37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh, I deserve some Victor. Awesome. So glad I got that done. Oh, not far to go now. But, unfortunately for me, still several more levels. Even the poopy ones. It is bad. I mean, when you get that level involved, of course. Anywho, next up, generator room's done, toxic waste is done. The high road is mercifully done. Slippery climb we already did. Lights out already done. Here's Jaws of Darkness. This is going to be a tough one. You can see there's a secret level there that Jaws of Darkness will unlock when we get the key, which requires the path and the gem and whatnot. And then castle machinery is done. This is it. Jaws of Darkness is the last one. But it is a very... well, technically it's not the last one because we do unlock the bonus level, but... it's kind of the last one. It's the last major one. And it's a tough one. It's a very tough one, so pray for me. I try to remember all the tips and tricks for this one because it has a lot of trickery in it. For example, crates you don't crates that are only supposed to be destroyed in a certain way to get the Cortex tokens, and very possibly stuff hidden off screen. At least the tune's funky as hell. Don't go fast. I think it's probably best not to go fast on this one. Again, there's so much stuff that tricks you out. Like, I think one of the hidden Cortex stones is there's a box and there's an enemy in front of it. And if you spin the enemy into the box, you don't get the Cortex token. So it's probably for the best I take this slowly so I don't accidentally put stuff off guards. Off guards, off limits, off... You know what I'm trying to say. Also, there's a lot of boxes. I think this is the most in Crash 1. Excuse me. Bum, bum. That's a Cortex code. I'm just going to make sure there's no box hidden off screen. No, that's good. So let's wait for those to destroy. Hit the checkpoint. 11 out of 112. It looks so bad when it's put like that. So just an example of what I was talking about there. If I just set off the TNT without breaking the boxes, I would not have got the Cortex token then. You specifically need to spin it. That's why I'm trying to hit the enemies off diagonally as well. Okay, here it comes. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was actually checking to see if there was a box hidden off screen here, but apparently I'm invincible now. Which I don't really like, because it speeds up how fast you walk. Which for pinpoint platforming like this isn't good. Thank you, Aku, you can go now. Bum, bum. Just making sure there wasn't any hidden off screen again. This is where a good chunk of the extra boxes were hidden off this path here. Oh, narrow escape there. I was just making sure there was nothing off screen. Okay, and this is going to make us rejoin the level, I think. I don't think I need to backtrack. I'm going to eat those words now, but as far as I can tell, I don't think I need to backtrack. You head down that way and there's no extra crates. Thanks, Aku. If I now get to the end of the level and see one missing crate, thanks Aku, I am going to be so angry. But I am 97% certain that I don't need to backtrack there. Because they're not that cruel. Once you've done all of the blue gem stuff, you're usually safe. I say usually like it's a common occurrence, but I'm pretty sure that's how this level works. Now I'm just not making basic jumps, so that's fine. We've got a big difficult chunk out the way there. What the fuck? Okay, that time I thought I timed the jump correctly. Webs. We have 99 lives. It's not the lives I'm worried about, it's just tedious backtracking and stuff. Repetition. Oh, there's going to be plenty of that when the time trials come though. Okay, that's fine. You know why I panicked there? Because I think that's the Cortex token I was on about. If I span directly into that snake... God. If I span directly into that snake, it would have hit the crates, and I wouldn't have got the contents out of the crates, which... What the fuck? Why is this jump so difficult? And if I didn't get the contents of the crates, I would not get the Cortex token, is what I was trying to say. So now I know not to panic there and just come at the snake from an angle. Hit him off center. Nope. I fucked it. I tried. Give your jump some oomph. Right, okay. I will take this tip and oomph. You could be onto something. Okay. Okay, I just had a bit of a brainwave thought. I think Maybe. Oomph. Cock. Well, that was closer. Cock. I mean, oomph. I have two words in my head right now. One of frustration, one of determination. I think I just had a brain with that. Maybe I can jump on the snake. That way it won't go spinning off into the background, and that way I can guarantee those boxes don't get destroyed. Thanks for that, Aku. I mean, either way I would have died, but apparently Aku could absorb the blow, sends it flying. This is secretly what I was saving all my lives for. And we're about halfway, that sounds about right. What am I doing? This is just me getting fatigued, I think is the word. Because we have done quite a lot of levels tonight. Even the poopy ones. Alright, let's try and not panic here. Jump on the snake. That way it's not going to hit those crates, and now you will see what I mean. There's Cortex. Now, before we go down there, we need to get through this hidden area. You'll notice the Wumpa Fruits, I believe that's signaling to us, yep. But this is a silly little hidden area, and there's the Cortex. Now we do the Cortex section. I thought I fell off the edge there, and I was about to scream. Cortex's areas are always some pretty difficult platforming. Yep, I still remember how to do that. Not 100% on how to do that one. It's gonna take me a second to think about that. Yeah, because with this next one... Oh, I don't have time to think about this. Can I just do that? Oomph. No, you can't just do that. It's very clear that that jump is not makeable. Okay, I have one more idea to try. If not, immense confusion. First of all, let's grab the key that Cortex has given us. That's going to get us our... there we go. That's going to get us our genuine final level, the final locked one. Now we just need to make it through this, ensuring we have everything. Okay, now we've rejoined the level right where we were. No, nothing hidden off screen. There is not. It seems way too early to be in level. All the rest of the boxes will be in here. Seems very strange that the bonus level's right at the end. Nothing hidden there. I am bothered about getting no extra lives at this point. $19, 2021, 22, put that on top of the total box tally. And that'll give us 112 out of 112 gem. Oh my god, okay, now I legitimately have one more level because we'll have just unlocked a bonus level by getting that key. No. I mean, I'm happy to see it say 100% complete. But no, because go right here, we have to get a gem and fumbling in the dark. Maybe it's one of those games that 101% complete because there's bonus levels or something. I mean, all the other Crash games do that. Now, yep, I remember this. There's a little trick at the start of this level. And you have to do these really tricky jumps to get around here. But if you want to get that gem, you gotta get all the boxes. Which includes these. Luckily they made sure to make lots of the Maku Aku boxes so you never lose your light, because it's one of those levels again. Okay, we'll pretend we didn't see that one. Honestly, how am I supposed to do the rest of the level if I'm struggling just getting the bonus crates at the start? Something about that jump there is not agreeing with me. Now my hands are super sweaty again, but this is it. This is the game. Okay. Now we can start the level for realsies. And yep, it's just one of these. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. It's 18 credits total. I didn't breathe in out. Oh no, no. Oh my god, there was no checkpoint. Oh boy, here we go again. Didn't even notice the moving platform when I died just then, so yeah, I died just then. What is it about that jump? I can do the left hand side one fine. Watch. I can do the left hand side one fine, but something about that right hand side one's not agreeing with me thumb. I actually don't get what I'm doing differently from going around this side. Again, it's not like I'm not having fun, but there's some serious fatigue. There we go. Some serious fatigue setting in now. So we know this first stretch is fine. It's just after the next crate things get a little tricky. Okay, there's the moving platform. Let's keep an eye on that. It's going out. So now we're coming back in. We can go ahead and land on it. Nice. Alright, falling for you rats again. Was there still no checkpoints? How far into this fucking level do you have to get before you get a checkpoint? I am gonna get sick of doing this opening bit. And just failing that jump over and over. I'm gonna get sick of it. It's okay, it's literally the final stretch. It's the final level. This is all we have to do now. Every time I get that jump right, it feels like a little achievement. We can't give up now. I nearly rushed out without paying attention. I'm so glad the platform was already towards me. I forgot about the cheese. Abuse the cheese. Don't abuse it too hard though, because Aku Aku will disappear. I remember there was a crate there. I'm glad I didn't forget about that. Soft rats. I didn't know if I was going to make that. Okay, we made it this time, but there's still been no checkpoint, so careful. Not careful enough, that's going to take us right back to the start. Which means I have to do this again, which means I'm probably going to balls up the other jump now. Look, left hand side, no problem. Right hand side, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It seems like it's based on luck whether or not I hit that jump. A little celebration, let's go. moving platform. I actually can't see it. Oh, there it is. So it's moving away now. It's coming back. It's coming home. That was a close call. Oh my god, that crate was blank earlier. I have literally died so many times that the game is feeling sorry for me and giving me a checkpoint. At this stage, I'm not complaining. I'm glad because I mistimed that jump, but now we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning again for those stupid opening jumps. Okay, that would have been the first for real checkpoint. But the game was feeling sorry for me. Oh! We're so close though, I can feel how close we are. Okay, no time to stop because I accidentally just smashed the Aku Aku crate in front. Oh, that's tricky. And I just done it again. There's no time to stop. If I'm accidentally smashing the Aku Aku crates, I don't want that light to run out. Or I could just miss that jump. That's cool too. This is way tougher than I anticipated. And again, I accidentally hit the Aku Aku in front of me. It's fine, we'll just keep going. Okay, now I can have a bit of a breather. Let's go. Bounce off the spider. Spin this one. Jump here. Slip off that same thing a fucking again. Why am I suddenly struggling so hard with stuff that's easier than what I was doing earlier? I can't believe I actually made that, but now I can't stop moving. No, I don't think I'm making this one. Apparently I'm making this one, but I can't stop moving. Bounce off this spider, spin this one. Try not to balls up this simple jump like I've done past several times. And actually make it to a checkpoint. But there was a checkpoint, but no Aku Aku. How am I supposed to see what I'm doing? Oh, there's a one that's in front. Okay. Did that not spawn in last time? Because it should have stayed lit up then. Wait. Apparently I accidentally hit the one in front. I was winging it then. I don't think I have that much good luck. Bounce here. Oh, I didn't bounce there last time, that's why I spammed the spider, and that must have broken that Aku Aku crate. Now with the lights on, it all seems a bit simpler, but now the lights are off again. It's probably for the best. I could have been missing crates there. I don't know what crate. Oh, I'm on 17 out of 18, so that next Aku Aku crate is the last one. At least I know that for certain now. So here's 18 out of 18. I am just not getting these jumps right. But when I was so close to the end, I can feel it. Don't piss off. Okay, final crate. Bounce on double spiders. Land here. Get hit by that thing again. Land here. Make this jump. Make this jump. Make this jump. Make this jump. I was about to say I am a god, but no. Just and so missed it there. Look, I'm just gonna have to try and be honest with you. I swear I pressed jump. There's no clever ways around this. I just swear I pressed jump. Are we a different part of the level? I don't remember the rats from last time. There's the double. I'm very confused. I don't remember the rats last time. Okay, whatever. We've hit the crate in front. We did not balls up that jump this time, which means we can hopefully get straight to the finish. Get it done. Cheers, my dears. 102%. We did it. So I'm going to show you what this does. I mean, it's not much, but it's kind of cool. So for those of you who joined me last time, just in case you don't know, there's a bit here called the Great Hall. Now, when we last came to the Great Hall, it was like, oh shit, there's just a finish line in front of us. But what you'll see now is every single gem we've collected over the course of the game spawns in here. So each of these is an individual gem that we've just earned. And we bounce along these. Eventually. So every single one that we've earned is here. If you got like 30, like, I don't know how many gems there are. How many gems are there? 27. If you got like 15 out of 27 gems, then yeah, not all of them would show up and you won't be able to get to the finish here. I just realised why I have 27 out of 26, because Stormy Ascent wasn't in the original game. And then you get the true ending to the game. But we're not finished here. But wait, there's more. Let's first just watch the ending.